Minecraft's most delicious candy stole my heart, leaving me with nothing. I see Twix, I see Butterfinger, Skittles, you guys are supposed to be so nice! Ugh. Oh, that's not good! Now every time I defeat a candy, I get their heart and some super sweet, sugary abilities. Now, Guido, if we want to get our hearts back, I think the most obvious point of call is heading straight over to that candy factory.
Yeah, that place is huge!
Now, obviously, Guido, we have no hearts, which means we can't take a single lick of damage or we're toast. What the heck is going on here?
Are those M&Ms?
Yeah, and they're the red ones. I don't even like those guys. Oh no, looks like we got two more behind.
Looks like we'll have to fight our way out of this one.
Yes, Guido, but remember, one tiny bit of damage. Whoa, okay, there's a lot of these guys. One tiny bit of damage and we are instantly gonna be put in the ground. Ow.
Quit your yapping and look out!
Oh, Guido, that's it. We can't take the M&Ms down with our weapons because their shells are too strong. But if we get them to run into each other... then when it's done, the M&M heart will be all mine. Ew.
I've always been creeped out by that guy's face.
Yeah, he looks kind of sneaky. And hey, adventurers, check out my new outfit. I'm a yellow M&M.
You kind of look like a big baby.
Hey! Well, let me tell you this, Guido. I now have an M&M gun, and I am not afraid to use it.
Okay, relax. I guess that means I don't have to be a sword anymore.
Guido, if we don't get our hearts back now, then we could be stuck with that creepy M&M heart forever.
Oh, I really don't want that.
I know, right? And that's why it's so important that we get inside of the candy factory. Looks like the entrance is right there. So we've just got to make our way across this track here. Whoa!
Steve!
Holy moly, Guido, this is so slippery! I think this racetrack is made of butter!
Welcome, everyone, to the 10th annual Buttery Raceway Demo Derby. It's rough and tumble out here today as contenders Steve and Guido come for the current champ, the Butterfinger. For the grand prize, the coveted Butterfinger heart.
The Butterfinger? I should have known he'd have something to do with this.
Never mind that, Steve. We've got incoming!
Whoa, Guido, what the heck is that?
Looks like giant candy chunks. Be careful, you've only got one heart.
Yeah, I know, Guido, but don't worry. I've got my M&M gun, and if I can land a shot here...
If you want to try that, Steve, you've probably only got one more chance.
Yep, and that's considering if we even survive the jump coming up!
Kids, do not try this at home. We've got more candy coming from the sky, Steve.
Yep, I see it, buddy. And this isn't even the worst part. The Butterfinger has laid a trap for us.
This was never a race after all. The finish line is some kind of death machine.
We're gonna have to go back to our original strategy, Guido.
Crying for our mommies?
What? No! Shooting the debris with our M&M gun. Come on, come on! Gotcha!
Oh, Buttery! 2 hearts down, Steve!
And another item collected. This time, we've got the Butterfinger Blade. And Guido, I don't know if you've realized something, but it's literally just a clump of butter on a stick.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly look threatening.
Well, hey, look on the bright side. At least it's not an actual finger. Anywho, now that we're back on track, we'll just enter the candy factory here and get our hearts back. Huh?
What's up, Steve?
I kind of thought there was going to be a door there. You know, there's this big archway, this grand entrance, and there's no door. So there's got to be another way inside. Looks like the walls of this place are pretty much impenetrable. I can't even mine my way through. There are some windows, but I think they're a little too high. Wait, Guido, what are you looking at? Is it the windows? I thought it was a pretty good idea. Whoa. What in the multiverse is that sound?
It's that giant gumball machine, Steve. It sounds like it's powering up.
Is that our way inside? Whoa. Guido, what's going on? Oh, jeez! Well, that solves that issue.
Steve? Who's that guy?
What the? Where am I?
Oh my gosh! Look out, Guido! This guy is rampaging around the gumball machine!
Yeah, I can see that, Steve!
I'm gonna try my best to keep this battle at a distance. We do not want to be trampled, especially with only 2 hearts. So, for that reason, let's try the M&M gun! Ha!
Yeah, that's it, Steve! You got him! Blast him!
Looks like we didn't do any damage. The M&Ms just got stuck. Okay, now listen closely, Guido. This guy has a few different attacks. First of all, as you just saw, he can spit massive globs of bubblegum with devastating effect. Then, he's got a devastating ground slam for when you get close. And, of course, don't forget about those razor-sharp claws.
Wait, how do you know so much about him, Steve?
Because I recognize him, Guido. He's featured in our brand new comic book, Candy Clash. And if you want to learn more about him, as well as a whole bunch of other candy characters, then make sure you pick up the comic book as well as our other merch at checkpointmerch.com. Oh, no! Link in the description. Guido, are you in there?
Help! It's stuck in here!
Okay, so the monster's got Guido in its mouth. This is getting way out of hand, adventurers. I've still got the M&M gun, but as we've seen, it's just totally ineffective. But wait, I've got another item, the Butterfinger Sword. Now, adventurers, we both know that normal weaponry is going to do no damage to this guy. So we've got to use this blade in a different way. Watch this. I can actually use the blade like this, putting slippery butter all over the floor. Ew. And now when the monster runs into it, come on! Yes! It'll go sliding around the arena, just like I did on that buttery raceway.
Oh, Steve, I'm still in here!
Oh, yeah, right. I kind of forgot about that. Well, just hold on, Guido, while I think of the next step of my plan. Maybe I could... Oh, no. Guido! No! Guido! Oh, adventurers. He's gone. Guido is gone. If only I was more careful. I should have known that using the butter would cause him to slip around. Guido! But I don't get it. How did you survive?
I think it was all that butter. It made it really easy to slip out of his mouth. But more importantly, I got this.
Another heart. That's 3 down, 7 more to go. What the heck even is this one? The bubblegum heart? Whoa, check out the new outfit.
What is that hairdo?
I think it's gum. And take a look at our brand new ability, the bubblegum shooter. It looks like some kind of crazy gauntlet that is fused onto my hand. You know what? Let me give this a try real quick. Hold still.
Oh, Steve, don't! It'll get stuck in my circuits!
Sorry, buddy. Ew, it's so gross.
Wait, Steve, look!
A secret entrance into the candy factory. Okay, awesome. The hardest part about today's adventure so far was finding a way into the candy factory. And now that we have, I'm sure that we're gonna get the rest of our hearts in no time. Whoa!
This place is massive! Hey, Steve, it looks like we've got some kind of welcoming party! Gummy bears!
Oh, those guys are adorable! And it looks like they're each carrying a piece of the next heart. So if you could go ahead and just hand those over, that would be really, really useful. Thank you very much. Hey, whoa, no, where are you going? Stop! This is gonna be harder than I expected. Plus, Guido, they're insanely fast. Like, I've got this gum shooter, but I don't even think I could hit them if I tried.
Well, what other choice do we have?
Yeah, I don't know. We just gotta keep going. These guys' movements are just way too unpredictable. Oh! Oh, Guido, check it out. I got one.
And he is well and truly stuck.
That's 1 heart piece down. Ugh. But Guido, let's face it, this is just inefficient. These guys are so fast that it would literally take us hours to get all the heart pieces. I can't afford that time. But I do have a plan. If we can work together to herd them and get them all in the exact same location at the same time, then we can use our shooter to stick them all together.
Gotcha!
Now all that's left to do is to dive deep into the bubblegum sticky goopiness, which is kind of gross, and collect all of the heart pieces. Ugh. Oh, this guy's so adorable. Kinda makes me sad that I'm about to stick him straight into my chest. Ugh. Oh, that's the spot. Guido, are you noticing something?
The giant splat of bubblegum with teddy bears sticking out of it?
Yeah, apart from that, even though I got the gummy bear hearts, I got no new abilities. I'm just kind of bright green and sticky now. So, where do we go now? Guido, are you hearing that?
The loud heartbeat sound which is shaking the entire factory? Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, but where is it coming from? There's nothing that I can see here right now. Like no other doorways to go through or windows to climb through. I think it's coming from underground. Well, Guido, it looks like we found the source of the heartbeat. It's this Kit Kat bar. Whoa! And he is angry.
Steve, the Kit Kat is trying to break his chains. If we don't make this room more stable, it'll destroy the entire building.
Then we've got to stop him. But how?
My calculations indicate that there are 3 buttons around the room.
Guido, mind giving me a ride?
On it, Steve. Ew, you're so gross and sticky.
Yeah, I mean, with the butter stuff earlier, and now being a gummy bear, it all kind of adds up. And conveniently, I can see the next button right over there.
Be careful, Steve. The building seems to be crumbling down even faster now.
Yeah, because the Kit Kat is getting even angrier. All right, man, the building really is coming down. Anyway, we got the next button just around the corner, and pow! 1 more to go. And pow! Wait, what?
Steve, what's going on?
It's not working! But I hit all of the buttons! What's going on? Wait. Guido, we've got to hit them at the same time!
But that's impossible!
Unless... really didn't want it to come to this.
Is that your arm, dude?
Yep, it is. Here, take my other one.
What in the multiverse is going on?
If you stick my gummy arms to the other 2 buttons...
This is so gross.
Then that means both of those buttons are activated at the same time. I can just use my noggin to hit the next one. Not gonna lie, adventurers, I do be looking kinda sus.
Wait, I know what's going on here, Steve. Those buttons have tightened the chains, and now... Oh!
Dude! I know that the Kit Kat slogan is to take a break, but that's taking it a little too far. Finally, I can breathe again. Trust me, Guido, you do not want to be stuck inside of a gummy bear. It's kind of gross. Anyway, it looks like we've got, what are these, like Kit Kat fists? Well, let's go ahead and try them out. Whoa, this has been an insane adventure so far. Guido, what the heck? Holy moly, Guido, what is this?
It's some kind of war between the left Twix and the right Twix.
And they're both fighting for the Twix heart. Maybe I can just sneak out there. Just watch out for the pressure plates, Guido.
Steve, this is just far too risky. The bullets are going right over your head.
Yep, and not to mention the explosions, dude. Oh! Oh, we gotta get to that Twix heart, but right now it is just far too risky. There's explosions everywhere, bullets flying. The only way to get ourselves out of this situation is to stop them from fighting. But how? Oh, guys, stop! Enough! Listen, I know that you have your differences. One of you is blue and left, one of you is red and right. But we can be friends. You're both Twixes. So come on, join together as one and become the chocolate boss you were always meant to be. Oh gosh, I'm sorry!
So that didn't work, Steve. Now we're further away from the heart than ever before.
Fine! If they won't stop fighting on their own accord, then I'll just force them to stop fighting. There! Now we've got 2 bubblegum walls for cover.
Oh, Steve, you genius!
There we go. Hey, I look delicious.
Well, that's great and everything, but it's only a matter of time before the Twixies break through.
Which is why I'm gonna do this.
Whoa!
Yep, I don't think they saw that one coming, Guido. And now we have a free route back to get to the next hut. Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe the floor is a little unstable on here too. No! Ugh. Guido, what the heck is this stuff?
I don't know, but it just saved our lives.
Wait, Guido, look around. We seem to be in some kind of garden or something.
A sugary sweet garden.
Wait, Guido, what is that?
It sounds like some kind of terrifying monster.
Do you think the marshmallow monster's back? Or maybe something else? Maybe it's Mesa, or Siren Head, or the Slenderman, or... Sour Patch Kids?
One in the multiverse? Hey, Steve, I think they want to play hide and seek.
Really, Guido? What gave it away? Well, if this is how we get our next heart, then seek we shall! Ready or not, here I come! Where the heck did they go? Stop! Ooh, free cake! Oh, these guys aren't wanting to play at all. They just want to prank me.
Now where are they going?
I don't know, Guido, but I'm going to tell them exactly what I think. And I'm going to let my Kit Kat gauntlets do the talking. You guys really don't know who you're messing with. I'm Steve the Adventurer, and I'm very, very scared. Guido, what's going on? Wait, Guido? Can you hear me? Adventurers, I can barely see a thing. I think I'm trapped. The heck was that? I'm not afraid of you guys. I've got my Butterfinger blade. I think they're above me. Hey, what the heck? Who is that? Let go of me.
Steve, are you okay? Oh my gosh! They've eaten Steve! What am I gonna do now? He was my best friend! I'm nothing without him! We went on adventures together! Now I've got no one!
Oh, hey, Guido.
Steve? How are you alive?
Oh, I see you met my clone. That is the Twix Heart's power. It lets me make a twin version of myself.
That's amazing! I kinda wish you told me earlier, though.
Yeah, sorry, dude. I had to keep it as a surprise. Now, Butterfinger Blade! There! Another heart under my belt. Whoa! Oh, sorry, other Steve. Check it out, Guido. The Sour Patch Kid heart gives me some of those little Sour Patch Kid guys as my own personal followers.
Let's just hope they're not as nasty as before.
Hey, what the heck? Where are they going?
I thought you said they were followers.
Well, obviously they're leading me somewhere, Guido. They wouldn't just run off on their own accord. But where exactly are they? Oh, it's another huge room.
And this one has a bunch of rainbows around.
Hey, take a look over there, Guido. Looks like there's some kind of force field blocking us from the next door. That must be where the next heart is, but there's no way inside. I can't go through those.
Why would you even try?
Sorry! Listen, one thing I'm noticing is that there are a bunch of podiums around the room matching the same colors as the beacons.
Do you think we've got to put something on there?
Yeah, something like Skittles! Get after them, guys! Remember, each one needs to be put on a specific pedestal. I've got the red one in my sights. Go on!
Nice job, Steve! Look at the Sour Patch Kids go, Steve! They got their own Skittles, too!
Yeah, well, I'd hope so. That's what I sent them out there to do. I've got the pink Skittle, guys!
And it looks like the purple one is accounted for, too!
Jeez, I can't even see the podium with this thing in my face. And there we go. Eventually.
And with those final couple of Skittles collected, every single pedestal is filled!
Now that should bring down the force field and unlock our next hearts and a way out of here. Ho ho ho, Guido, check me out!
You're infused with the power of the rainbow!
That's right, Guido, and I've got a mean jump on me now.
Are you okay, dude?
Yeah, I'm okay. Now let's get out of this place before I hurt myself even more. Wait a second, that elevator just brought us into some kind of coliseum. This place is insane.
Steve, Guido, you have intruded before every heart could be utilized for their grand purpose. You must be consumed.
What in the multiverse was that? It sounded like some kind of god.
I don't know what it was, but I think it's coming around the corner right now!
I can beat a stupid villager? Seriously, what is this god thinking? Sending a villager after me, I really don't think... Uh-oh.
Steve, what the heck is going on?
Well, I think that villager just had the Snickers heart. And you know what they say about Snickers? You're not you when you're hungry. So I guess the villager has the power of transformation. A Ravager is much more difficult to deal with than a villager. So we'll make it more difficult for them. Go, Twix Twin! 2 Steves are worse than 1, so go distract the Ravager!
And while he's doing that, we can follow up with an attack of our own!
That's right, Guido, I'm thinking the M&M gun.
Steve, I just think you made it angrier. Now it's ablaze!
Oh, well, that's fine, Guido. What's the difference between a Ravager and a Blaze anyway? We can take them both down using my bubblegum. Come on, just gotta land a direct hit. This guy is fast, but not fast enough. Uh-oh. Ah! No, 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 no! Oh, Guido!
Did the wither just eat Steve?
Well, what did you expect? I am a delicious candy bar! But you know what, Guido? I've still got my rainbow powers! Oh, hey, dude!
Top 10 grossest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
That was insane, Guido! But I managed to get my hands on the Snickers heart. That's 9 hearts down. Now 1 more remains. Guido, are you seeing that?
Yeah, I think so. Unless I'm having the craziest sugar rush of my life. Chunks of the land are being lifted into the sky.
And Guido, so are we! Guido, it's all come down to this. The final heart, the Milky Way.
You cannot stop the sugar singularity. The world shall be turned into candy and consumed to create a new world.
Guido, what the heck is this guy talking about? He's taking things way too seriously right now. I'm literally dressed up as a Snickers bar.
Oh, I don't think it appreciated the joke, Steve. It's firing chocolatey meteors at you.
And that's fine, Guido, because I've already got a plan.
Wait, what? Again, you're not telling me anything.
Because, Guido, I'm not really sure it's gonna work. So far in this adventure, we've defeated a bunch of candy bars in different ways. We've caused them to run into each other, I've used my Butterfinger blade on them, and one even got killed by a giant whisk. But now, I've got one last attack, something that all the adventurers out there should have seen coming. I am going to eat him. Ah! We did it, Guido. We got all the hearts back. And by taking down the Milky Way, I am now the dominant life form in the multiverse. As the new Milky Way, I shall consume everything. I will destroy my enemies. I will...
You'll fix this mess?
Oh, I guess you're right. Fine. Using the cosmic power of the Milky Way heart, I shall revert everything to turn everything back to normal. Well, almost everything.